everyone, and welcome to the next match in the series. We're going to be going with match number 5 in a best of 5. That means we are in a tiebreaker, which means there's no real spoiler here. The score is 2-2, so too bad if you didn't watch the previous ones, because you should have went straight there. However, we are in match right now, which means that it is indeed time for you to get off your lazy buttocks and to get into the game. Yes, I'm looking at you. And we must find out exactly what's going on. We are going with a Torvald, Laz, Techstars, and Wasteland versus a Kraken played by TJ Inferno, aka the Jackals Inferno. We're going to be going in right now. We see some Venom Hounds getting grappling. We see all kinds of chaos right out of the dropship. Looking to see what's happened. Big Sexy right there, aka the Big Sexy Brit, is going to be doing what he can as Lazarus, trying to see what he can grab. I don't, like, look at it, like, I'm assuming he's not, like, an ugly fellow, because I'm assuming he's a good-looking fellow. But why would you name yourself Big Sexy? There's some things that are just obvious. You're playing Laz. That makes it sexy in my book. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's with the daisy hate? What's with the daisy hate? Well, we're going in right now, which means it's time for the battle of the Rumble Royale. The first Thunderdome has been dropped, which means it's time for the big ol' fight. We have Pete right now with a full old bag of shield. Right now, Pete right there is getting a little bit of dink. We're going to see what one-man army is able to do. What Mad King is trying to see. Sorry, Mad Viking. Not Mad King, because Mad King would mean that he gets slain. We see Lazarus coming in, actually picking up Daisy. That-a-boy. That-a-boy. We don't go without our Daisy. Going to see what he can grab. We see Banshee Mines being used. Does actually grab the Mad Viking, trying to see what they can pull off. Doesn't get quite the pick off. Does actually force him to use the personal shield. Lightning Strike being thrown downwards. Does not connect. Looking to see what he can grab. But Torvald is throwing out the shrapnels, trying to see what he can grab. Not quite able to get anything, though. Looking to see what is possible at this point. Here we go. Goes in for the stealth bounce. Doesn't quite get it with the Banshee Mine combo. And Mad Viking does get dropped down to the low ground, trying to see what he gets. And he gets Vortex down as soon as he gets up. And here comes the Lightning Strike. Does actually go in. Does hit Mad Viking, who clips it right on the side. Bring him down to about half HP. He's going to get brought up nice and quick by Laz if he doesn't go down. However, they didn't break armor, and out goes the Kraken. They have now disengaged, and they are free to run. Mad Viking is extremely low. It might actually be in his best interest to get hit right there, but alas, there is no such luck. Where are you going? Oh, teleport gate. Right, because this is a tiebreaker. So right now, we actually have the option of teleport gates, which they are all over the map, and they will teleport you to the middle of the map, onto that little pad there. No matter where you are on the map, if you step on a teleport pad, it'll teleport you right there. So, in regards to traversing the map, if you're going towards a corner and you get pulled over to the side, that is the best way to catch back up, is to traverse towards the middle. What you may have noticed, though, earlier is that the Elder Kraken is somewhere in this direction, heading back to where they were once they teleported out. What that means is that they did not, in fact, gain distance, they instead lost distance. That is how you counter the teleporters. That is how you counter Kala. Look and see what happens. We do actually see an evolve going on back in Crowbill Alley. He is back indeed, right back in this corner. Look and see what happens. Oh, man. Look to see what happened. Look to see the Vortex coming in. And we see everything's being done. We have Pete right now on point, trying to see if he can get some lockdown. We have a little bit of a Grizzle Marine incident going on right now, as Mad Viking just kind of trolling up right down the middle of the pack, trying to see what he can get right now. Daisy right now is taking point, trying to see if she can sniff of that monster and lock him down. He is one loud, rambunctious monster as he's going to be pushing forward. Oh, no, 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 no. Can't look there. Can't look there. Can't look there. Shh. You didn't see nothing? Shh. Never happened. Don't you say a word. Never happened. It's okay. Looking to see what happens going on right now. They are going to be locking down. We do actually have sightlines of the monster ready to re-engage. Dome is ready. Here comes the Aftershock dropping on in. Does connect, which means he's almost out, but Pete just on the edge of it. Does get Lightning Strike back in towards the monster. Eats a Lightning Strike to the face. Not quite able to get up. Shield being used right now to charge him right back up to full. Trying to see what they can grab, and here we go. We're going to be dropping it. Here comes the Vortex. Does get dodged by Big Sexy. Here comes the Aftershock. Drops on one man. Does hit him in the face. Big Sexy gets hit as well. But hey, he also took a Lightning Strike. So why not call it triples? As he got hit by not only a Lightning Strike, but a Vortex and an Aftershock. He literally got the whole trifecta right in the face and said, ha ha ha, I don't care. But right now, Big Sexy's on the run, trying to see if he can dodge this Aftershock. Does indeed dodge it by staying on the low ground, as the Kraken was unable to drop any further. And here we go. Big Sexy using the building to block quite effectively. Great plays all around on being evasive and big old sexy man right there is trying to see where he can run. However, he can't run from this. Aftershock takes that to the face, and so does the Mad Viking. Trying to run right now. Laz is trying to hide. Not quite able to get in. Lightning Strike is being used. Does hit one-man army and Daisy. Again, picking on Daisy. Daisy's going to be going down in a second, which will force big old sexy to reveal himself. Here comes the Aftershock, going to be finishing up Daisy. Daisy goes down, which means it's just up the big sexy. Mad Vikings trying to get the lockdown with those more Torval shots. Lightning Strike comes in on big sexy. Does connect. And however, the Harpoon is stopping him from blocking down Big Sexy. Big Sexy's on the run. Does actually drop down towards the Tyrant pick. The little pit in the middle does drop. Aftershock does connect on Big Sexy. Big Sexy's gone. He's going to be looking to get a finish. However, Mad Viking's going to be punishing him hard with his damage. Trying to see what damage they can deal right now over the middle of the map. The little void right now as mortars are coming out. Mad Viking's just dealing damage. He wants to put Laz in the dropship, but Laz is gone, which means they have no medic. And Mad Viking's going to be hurting now for a little while. And we are looking at Inferno, who took a hell of a punishment, burning, and he brought doom upon himself as he was burning from the Inferno flames of hell. The damage was just unreal, melting forward through not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 bars of health out of his total 8, including armor. Armor can be rebuilt, though health cannot, unfortunately. So he's going to keep on losing all that health as he builds on. He needs to stage up before the next engage. With the lack of medic, though, it means that he will have space, because if they re-engage, it's a little bit maybe of an oversight on them, but it'll come down to how they do the fight. He will have full armor by the time they engage. However, we can't actually show that perspective. I'm sorry. Old habits. So we're looking right now at the Hunter team right now, who is now hiding and trying to keep themselves alive. Daisy and Laz are in the dropship. The timer is at a minute, so we'll have to see exactly what goes on. They are standing next to a teleport gate in order to make sure that they do stay alive quite effectively, and they're going to be trying to keep themselves up and going. We'll have to see what exactly goes on. And I don't know. It's going to come down to how they choose to fortify this position. Will they be able to defend themselves? The current time on the map right now is 6 minutes and 57 seconds out of a total of 7 minutes. Pings right now are relatively low, which is not bad. And usually we do go with a monster host, but there was a communication problem, so that was resolved. And we did actually go with a Hunter host just to help with communication and recording the maps, you know, being done correctly. So we are looking. I didn't even realize this, but Tech Sergeant Hank's also chromified. He's all like, I'm all chromy. I kind of want to look at Rogue Val right now and see if she's all chromified. And he's just throwing out that orbital laser, trying to see if he can get a lockdown on it. We have a 3-point Aftershock, 3-point Lightning Strike, 2 Vortex, 1 Banshee Mine, looking to see if he can pop it on out right there. This is a stage 3 Kraken they're going to be fighting against. They have, oh my goodness, look at the bars of HP just increase, and they are ready to get melted by this Kraken. They have 6 bars. And here comes the Lightning Strike, going to be thrown out. Looking to see if he can get a pickup. They do see him indeed, and they are trying to wait until the last minute here before they drop in, because if they go right now, Laz is on the dropship, which means that he's going to be dropped. I'm just kidding. He's already arrived. Going in, though, here comes the Lightning Strike. They are teleporting through right now. Laz has arrived. They're going to throw out their cloak. Oh, that's me. Poor network. Oh, hello. One-man army at 1K ping. He is a 1K warrior. 1K warrior. Let's go take a look at that 1K warrior, guys. I don't know, man. The 1K warrior is real. We'll have to see what exactly goes on right now. As they are looking to set up on the east side of the map right now, as they are going to be trying to set up in the open terrain. That we have the good sightlines out here for Tech Sergeant Hank. And they'll be able to lock things down and keep things on the regular. I don't know, man. In case anyone's curious, we have actually had multiple games go on to this today, and we have had Elder Kraken in the first game, Wraith in the second game, and now we're in the final, and it is Kraken in the final. So we're seeing a big lack of Goliath, with I'm sure Deanimate is one sad puppy, but we'll see what happens. We are going into the fight, though. It is time for the brawl. We are getting ready to go. We're going to see everything talking about big old health bars. Let's see what's going on. Blast coming in. Does land on one-man army. He's going to take that to the face. Tech Sergeant Hank's going to be eating up some pain. Trying to see what he can get right there. Last right there is on the high ground, trying to see if he can keep himself alive. One-man army is just getting melted, though. And here comes the drop for the finish. Does get rid of one-man army. He goes down. And here we go. We have Mad Viking going to be throwing out those orbitals. Trying to make sure. And here we go. Here comes the body. Going to be forced right on down. And, oh, no, he smelled Laz. He knows where Laz is. Goes in, turns on him, sees him right over there. Laz is going in for the body, though. Laz is slowly working his way forward. Does see the body. And, oh, will Big Sexy be able to get it right now? He's going for it. Going for it. Going for it. Not quite able to get it. And here comes the Aftershock for the finish. Not going to be able to land on Big Sexy, who does actually put one-man army outside of the dome. Pete locking in the distance. One-man army steps right in, though. Big Sexy trying to keep himself alive. One-man army steps in for the shield, trying to keep Big Ol' Sexy. Big Ol' Sexy goes down. Down he goes, and he's going to get picked up sometime in the future, possibly. But right now, Inferno has lost all of his armor just to get 0 strike momentum. Only got 1 strike on Laz. Needs to somehow get something in this. Needs to force right through. Trying to see what he can grab right now. Trying to force Mad Viking. But Mad Viking's just punishing right now with the Torvald Stavig. And Swedish Viking. He's maddening. With damage just melting right on through. He's down to the last 3 bars of health. Trying to see what he can pick up. One-man army is trying to dodge, and he is able to do it. Pete going in for the pickup, though. Is he going to be able to get the pickup? Pete is going for it. Nuz get interrupted immediately by the Kraken, who throws a vortex over his way. Laz is now gone, and they're not going to be able to pick him up. Here comes the lightning strike, though. Does go down. Oh, the one-man army almost got the pickup there. Needs to get the second strike on one-man army. Possibly he is going to be super low. Throws out the vortex. Tries to get it. One-man army dodges it. Does dodge the snowball. We'll have to see what happens. He is cloaked, though, so he's going to be trying to keep it locked out. Inferno right now is exceptionally low. Will they be able to get the pickoff damage? You're going to be trying to see if they can get the last bit of damage. It's just on shavings at this point, trying to deal damage. Oh, no, it's there, and down he goes. Inferno has been slain. That does mean that they do get their win, and that puts the Hunter team into the finals as Sector 7G locks down against the Jackals. Going to be pushing them in to the victory slot. Then you put them in the finals, going up against Team Riva Viva. Going to be locking it in, and everything's good. So if you like this video, click the like button. If you like the subscribe video, click the subscribe button. Blah, 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 blah. I'm on YouTube and stuff. Yeah. But if you want to click the VODs, they're all on YouTube. So go right ahead if you're on YouTube already, and then you can just go to the next video playlist, and you're already in the next match. So hey, nice and easy peasy. If you're on Twitch, then click the follow button. If it's green. If it's red, don't click it, because that means you're unfollowing. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. No, no, no. No, no, no. But hey, let's see what's going on in the next matches. We're going into the tiebreaker. So hey, I mean, we just finished the tiebreaker, but we're going into the finals, which means we get to see what Riva Fiva versus Sector 7G. Let's see what's going on. But that's it. That's all for now. We'll be back in a minute with more matches. So stay tuned.